with more than 1,000 reinsurers?
We have, Kenya has an interesting history with India. So way back in 1971, when we got our first business, our first treaty, it actually came from India. Okay, and our initial underwriters went for training in India. That means our software foundation, our underwriting philosophy, is mainly influenced by Indians. So we've been in that market for decades, over 30 years.
Through brokerage?
Through brokers, a lot of brokers. But we have decided to go back to that market and have a physical location that we will not only serve India, but the wider Asian market. The reasoning is we are in Nairobi trying to serve a market like a country like Vietnam, a country that is almost half day away. Meaning for the better part of almost the whole year, you rarely give attention to that client. And we reasoned if we set up in India, there is a lot of benefit. The first thing is in that space, the gift city, you enjoy some tax break for like 20 years. Then you also write business in international currencies, not the rupee. So you'll be having a collection point for Forex. And of course, you'll be able to repatriate that back home. And of course, with that, we should be able to support government agenda, the bottom-up agenda. Then besides that, from India, we are able to reach almost every other country within Asia in a span of like 3 hours. Right now, we are far away from our clients. So the reasoning is setting up there will come without of benefits. Lastly, India is a very liquid market. They don't have challenges with payment. So whatever we write there, we are able to collect. And as I've said, we have learned our lessons. We made hefty losses in that market. So we are going back there to just write 2 classes. We are very clear. It's not a subsidiary, it's just a branch. Just picking 2 lines of business that we are seeking in that market.
Which lines are these?
That is part of our strategy. Okay? But from that market, from those 2 lines only, we
because you are very heavy in agriculture.
Yes, and we serve
and you burned your fingers in that market.
We are not touching that agriculture.
You're not touching?
We are not touching it. But from the 2 lines we are targeting from India, we look forward to writing between $50 to $80 million per year.
$50 to $80 million per year.
In revenue, and retaining more than a quarter of that in terms of profit.
So you're looking at between 5 and 6 billion Kenya shillings?
Yes.
Annually?
Annually, in terms of revenue. Okay? But in terms of profit, we are saying we target minimum 1.5 billion net coming from that market.
Kenya shillings.
Okay? And as I say, the beauty with India, this is a very good paying market.